Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget on your way out to hit that subscribe button. And guys, I'd really appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up if you like this video. What I'm going to be doing today, I got this idea from a friend of mine that owns Pop Fizz Paper. Her name is Danny. She's a very, very sweet lady. Made friends with her and I just adore her. She's so very, very crafty. So what Danny does is she compiles all of the things that she's going to use for her crafting and or planning for the month, and then she kind of shows you what her stash is for the month. So since I'm going to be using some items for the entirety of fall, the whole fall season, which really pretty much is this month, October and November, I thought that I would show you guys all of the things I'm going to be using in my planning and crafting for the next season. And yeah, I thought it might be fun just to kind of see what I've compiled from my goodies and let you guys see what all I'm going to be using, and hopefully I'll be using some of this stuff up. Now, the first thing that I'm going to be using obviously is everything that I ordered from Cocoa Daisy. I've kind of just stuck everything in here because I need to go through and start working on my setup for my planner for the my personal planner for the month of October. So you will be seeing future videos on this. If you want an in-depth video of what comes in this Cocoa Daisy, you know, subscription, which was the planner and a couple of others, then you can go back to one of my other videos. I'll try to remember to link it in the bottom. But anyway, I go into depth of everything that comes in this, and it's really awesome, and I can't wait to use this. Okay, I'm going to be using this Recollections personal planner. It's the ring bound personal planner. This is the one that I'm going to use my Cocoa Daisy stuff in. I'm going to set this planner up, and that's what I'm going to be using for October and for the other months. I can even take this off because I didn't before. What I did is I found this at Michael's. It is just a pretty little embellished K for Kelly, and so I put that on the front. I thought that was really kind of cute just to add a little something to the front. I chose golds because I thought that it would go with pretty much any month, even Christmas. So yeah, that's what I decided to do, is use this one for that. I've never used a Recollections planner before. This is new. It's part of a haul that I did. So that's what I'm going to be using. So I guess you could say this is a little bit of a haul in addition to sharing with you what my crafty things are going to be. Okay, so the next thing that I want to show you is the washi that I have compiled. These are all the washi that I hope to use this month. You can tell there's a definite theme. I have all of the washi here that I have accumulated that are fall related over the years. A couple of these, like this one and this one, are from like Dollar Tree. This one is Recollections. This one I got on Etsy. I'm not sure where it's from. This one or this one, I'm not really sure where they're from, but I just remember getting them on Etsy. This one is the one that I found in one of my newest Recollections. And let's see, I'm not sure where. I think the Cocoa Daisy is still in the bag, so I'll add it to my ring. I have the different wood grains. I thought that would be perfect for fall. I did go in and choose some that I thought spoke fall to my heart. I chose some orange and some green and yellow because that goes along with this pumpkin spice from the Cocoa Daisy kit. Plus, it just says fall to me when you add in the browns. I do have a couple of patterns here along with some Scotch glitter tapes. And then these are all, as far as I know, they are all Recollections. I don't think that they're from anywhere else, but I just really loved them, and I really like adding the gold to what I have going on. So I really like this one. It says remember, notes, to do, etc. So I think I can get some really good use out of all of these washi for the next couple of months. Okay, The next thing that I did, in addition to my haul, is I did get some papers. I had already hauled these and showed you. These are from Created by Danielle. They're just little fox stickers. I picked these up. I'm going to be using those. Then I found these papers. They're still in the plastic because I didn't want anything to happen to them. But these are the gold foil specialty papers from Michaels. I got this one. It's got a white background with the little random polka dots all over it. So I have that one. And then I have this one. There was a hint of stars in the Cocoa Daisy set. And when I saw this, I thought, you know, I can really play off that because I have some other things with stars. So I picked this one up. It's just white background with the gold foil stars in the different sizes. I think it's going to be really pretty in my setup. I also have this one. This is just, you know, like the clear acetate with the gold polka dots. On this side it has more of a rose gold pink look or whatever. I'll be using it for this side. I think that's going to be really pretty in my planner also. And then I picked up this because I wanted something that was very feminine and very girly. So I picked up this specialty paper in cream. If you go to Michael's, you'll know that they have these in the different colors. And so I just found this one in cream. I was looking for something maybe a little bit more in the brown tones or a darker cream color, maybe even something that looked like burlap, but of course they only had it in this and they didn't have it in a pearlized either, which I was kind of hoping for, but I'm really happy with it. I think it's going to be really pretty. So this is another specialty paper that I hauled. Okay, so this was another thing that I purchased. This was a hot buy. It was $5 for this pad. It's the pumpkin spice, which I mean is exactly the name of my Cocoa Daisy kit. But I knew that I was going to need some additional cardstock, just solid colors. I found this. I already have a lot of cardstock in different colors, like the bright green, orange, yellow. I do have some browns. I have some of the deep berries and reds and things like that that I can pull from. But this is going to be probably the main one that I pull from. And you can see it's just really pretty colors that will go well with not only my planning and that sort of thing, but all of the crafty things that I'm going to do this month. So I was really excited to purchase this. So that is part of my haul also. Okay, the next thing that I want to show you is I did pick this up. I'm going to be doing some stamping this time, working in my planner and that sort of thing. And this was really, for me, the best color combination. I did want the one that had the yellow and green in it. This was like 12 bucks, and so I decided to just go with this one, and I'll just mix and match and maybe even do a little bit of a watercolor look on some of my stamps, but I picked this up. And then I also found from Walmart, I have used these from Walmart many times. They are 97 cents a pack, and they're just little jimmies. These were the pearls. They kind of have like a very antique or creamy, deep creamy color to them. I've never seen this color pearl from Walmart before, so they had 3 packs. I went ahead and grabbed all of them, and even if I don't use them all, I can definitely put them in pocket letters and send them in Happy Mail. And then this was something new. I went ahead and picked these up. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to use these this month. I may save these for December, but I had not seen this shape stone, and so they had 2 of those, and I grabbed those. For 97 cents, you can't beat it, especially if you're going to add it to Happy Mail. So I grabbed those. And I also have these. I've used these like maybe once before. So I grabbed just some plain brown bags, which, you know, craft paper is perfect for fall. And just this typical brown bag, I grabbed these because I know it'll be great. Okay, the next thing that I want to show you that I'm going to be using are my different ribbons and twine and things like that that I want to use. Michael's, I think I got all of this from Michael's except for this, or maybe this did come from there. I'm not sure. May have come from Hobby Lobby or Walmart, but I did pick this one up. This one is so cute, and it just goes right with my theme. I love that it's trimmed in this metallic gold thread. It has the acorns and the colored leaves. These were like, let's see, they were $3 and they were 40 or 50% off, I think it was. So I only paid $1.50 for it. So I didn't think that was too bad for, it's 9 foot. So that's not bad at all. And then I already had these, so I just pulled these from my stash. I didn't use any of this, but it is, has the gold foil or the glittery thread run all through, just like a jute color. And then this is, I did use at Christmas last year, but it is just sort of like a burlap ribbon, but it has the gold sparkle in it. If you can see that, I'm not sure. Then I have this one I used last year. I mean, I love a good plaid, and this is a perfect match to my Cocoa Daisy. Then I have this one, which is just a twine, just a, you know, a basic twine. And then I have this one, which I really love. It is just a really neat camel color ribbon with this dark green threading on each side. I think it's going to be really great. I have this creamy color lace trim, and I think that that's going to echo the specialty paper that I have, which will be really cool. And I think it'll just be a good texture to add. And then obviously I have this twine that is in the natural and ivory color. So those are my ribbons and twines that I'm going to use. And I'll be probably making another tassel for my planner using those. And I'll do that for you in a video like I did for Christmas this past year. So yeah, I'm excited to do that. The next thing that I need to share with you are just a few tools. I have these tools that I'm going to be using. This is just a corner rounder. And then I have this, it's a circle. And then this is just a scalloped round. I'm going to be doing a lot of layering. And so I thought maybe these would be handy for layering with some of the cardstock I'm going to be using. I just think that it gives it a really neater, more finished look when the corners have been rounded. So I'll be using those. Okay. Let's see, I have, of course, this foam tape that I'm going to be using because I do want to layer and I want to have some things that, you know, kind of stand up off of the page. So I'll be using that. I also have, before I get into my box, I thought I would show you some of the things that are decorative that I'll be using. I found this in my stash, so I'm going to add this to everything that I have. This is probably from, if I had to guess, Scribble Prints Co. or something like that, but it's very fall and you can always use tacky notes. And then I have this that I'm going to use around my Erin Condren. I love this bow. I love the color of it. It speaks fall to me, so I'm going to be using that. And then I have some other things that I wanted to use. Around Halloween, obviously, I want to use some of my Harry Potter and, you know, who doesn't love a little hocus pocus? So I have these that I want to use. And so there's that. I'm also going to be decorating in my planner when it is football day. I love to do that. I'm a huge Alabama fan. I went to school there, have a degree from the University of Alabama. I love my Crimson Tide. And so I definitely like to pull in my football. And on game day, I may attach this to my planner or something of that nature. Definitely want to do that. And then I pulled in some older clips that I have. This one that has my name on it. I don't know where any of these came from, guys. I really don't. This is just like a thick cardstock, but it does have like a gold shimmer edge to it, but it says fall, of course. And I had this one that came with another tassel, but because of the color, I pulled it. So I want to use those. I did get these, as you know, from, was it xoxo, I think. And then I also have these that are new. So I'm going to be using all of those. I love this little pumpkin and this mushroom. I just think that they're all really cute. Some of these were from Created by Danielle, and some of these were from xoxo. So yes, I would like to use all of these clips and things to help decorate in my planner and in my personal planner and my Erin Condren. So I'll be using those. So I'm just going to push all of those out of the way. Okay. The next thing that I want to show you guys, what I did is part of my haul, I grabbed a couple of these photo cases And I also grabbed this little organizer. So I'm going to go through these with you and kind of show you what is in there. I also went through my stash and I pulled out any old stickers that were fall related that I thought I might could pull from and use. So you have some that are Halloween, some that are Thanksgiving, and some that are just straight up fall or harvest. And so I thought maybe I might be able to use a lot of these delightful lemon stickers that are really old on this thick vinyl paper. It's very high quality, but they're really pretty and bright, and I thought maybe I might could get some use from those. And then, of course, I have these from 4 Daisies Designs. I think they're really cute. They just wouldn't fit inside my box because they're on such large sheets, so I'm holding them out separate. But let's get into the box and then I'll show you the rest of my stickers. Okay, so I found this box. They had all of their containers at Michael's on sale for 50% off. I saw this box. I thought it was really cute. I really liked how it was put together. So I decided to put my Crafty stash inside here. So let's open this baby up and I will show you what I have. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull the top tray out and I'll show you what's in the bottom. Let's start with stamps. I have these stamps just with the different letters. I'm not really sure yet what I'm going to use these for, but I would like to put some use to them. I have these that are all from Studio L2 or Studio L2E. Okay, you have different words, just dates, days of the week, months of the year, those kinds of things. You have today, focus, goals, dreams, to do, tomorrow, journey. You have those as well, along with the numbers. I'm going to be trying to stamp each day when I do an entry in my personal planner, the Recollections Planner, so I'm going to use those for that. And then obviously there's these. I would like to use maybe some of these if we have some sort of different weather, maybe even document the moon. If I see a movie, it would be fun to rate that, or whatever book I'm reading, to rate that. That will be lots of fun. And then I have this one. It's just called The Planet. So you have all different kinds of words that you can use for planning, and then you have like a checklist, and then you have these little icons which are really awesome. You have payday, have a little checklist here. So I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of these, and I'm going to be definitely trying to track my hydration, and I have the perfect sticker there. So I have those stickers. I've never used them. I've never been able to put them to use, and so now I'm glad that I can. Now, these are some things that I picked up from Michael's the other day when I picked up all this newer stuff. I thought these were really cute. I thought they would go very well with my theme for the fall. I think they're just adorable, and so I grabbed these little sparkly bits. I already had this. I got it from someone, and I'm not really sure if I'm going to use it or not, but I threw it in here because it's a great color for fall and what I'm doing, so I am going to keep that in here. I do have some gold. I'm using a lot of gold foil, things that has gold stitching in it, and so I thought that these would be great. Anytime you can use doilies, I think they're fun. I believe these came from Michael's last year, and I used some of them. I gave some of them away. They're just wooden pattern. They do have a texture to them, but I had a couple of packs of these, so I thought I would continue using those. I do have some craft stickers. I'm not really sure what to do with these, but I'm thinking possibly I can stamp on these and use them in some way. I do have these wooden veneer pieces. There are all kinds of things. There's leaves and butterflies, but they're very fall-like, so I grabbed those. I had these left over from last year. I didn't use all of them, so I pulled out these acorns, but you can get these from Recollections at Michael's. These are also from Michael's. These were from me and my big ideas. So they're just, they didn't come like this, but I went ahead and stored them this way. So you have just some die cuts of different leaves, and here we have die cuts that are glittered of leaves. I got a lot of use out of these last year, so I feel like I'll get a lot of use out of them again this year. I did pick these up new when I picked up the acorns and pumpkins that I pulled out first. I think these are really cute. They're just little felt pumpkins and leaves. I think they can be decorated with glitter or anything like that, and or left alone. But I think that I'm going to try to make a couple of new paper clips using these. So I thought that might be fun. I did go ahead and pick up another pack of these leaves from Sticko and these glitter sticker letters from Recollections. Both of these came from Michael's. These were like $1, and then I'm not really sure how much these were. You know, $2.99, maybe something like that. But I know that I'll be using them, so I was happy with that. I also, from my stash, pulled out all of my fall-related die cuts from Sassy Apple Studio. You guys know that I am a PR girl for Sassy Apple Studio on Etsy. She has some wonderful sticker sets, but her die cuts are awesome too. So I would really like to incorporate as many of these as I possibly can. I had these left over from last year. They're just word stickers, but I would really like to use these up. You know, there's lots of good ones on here, whether it's for fall or Thanksgiving, but I'm hoping to get these used up. I had these left over. They're lace stickers. I'm not really sure where these come from, but I want to say they came from, it seems like they might have come from the Dollar Tree. I'm not sure, but I used a good bit of them, and I thought, you know, with the lacy paper and the lace trim, maybe I could get some more use out of these. And this is just what I have left over from some stickers last year that came from a pack from Michael's last year. And then I have these little bags. I like to add jimmies or make a sequin mix or something like that and put them in these little Ziploc baggies when I'm sending Happy Mail. So I have all of this in here to use, and I think that I'm going to get a lot of use out of it. I'm excited about it. So let me put that to the side and let me show you what's in the top. Okay, I mentioned my friend Danny. She did a de-stash and she sent me a lot of these Stampin' Up little ink pads. So I just went ahead and put them all together in here. I really don't know if I'm going to get any use out of them or not, but I thought I would go ahead and try. I did put my stickles in here. I have the iridescent, the silver, and the gold. I do want to pull in silver every now and then where it's appropriate. I have a couple of little flag stamps, and then of course I do have, in addition to these colored stamps, I have the gold and the black. So these are new and I've not used them. So there's that. Over here in the center is my block. I'm just going to be using this for my stamping. All of my stamps are really small, so I'm happy about that. I did have just some little dangles that I think I may add to some clips or something that I might be making. They're very fall-like. They have some fall colors that reflect off of them, and I had them left over, so I decided to pull those. Here are some more stars. These are sticker stars. They're very heavy, like cardboard stickers or whatever, but they're glittered. And I had these left over from Christmas, and since stars are, you know, sort of part of what I'm doing, then I thought that it was appropriate to grab those. I have this roll of jimmies here. You can see this. It's from Recollections. I'll be using that. Let me see if I can get these back in. Okay. I did have this left over from the dollar spot. I had 2 jars of this, so I kept one in my Christmas stash and I've pulled one to my fall stash. It's little star glitter, and I mean, it just goes along with what I'm doing. I have some regular gold sequins that I've put in here. And then in this section, I have added all kinds. I have tons of these little things, but I also have lots of different. I have this one that's like a little mug with a flower and with a heart. That's a heart. We have the little bow tie that's more of a copper color. I have hearts and down in here, and I have all kinds of these really cute wide ones that I want to make some clips for. There's different sizes, and then here are the hearts that I was talking about. They're also gold. So I'm going to try to use as many of these and create some new clips as I possibly can. So that is my container. Now for the boxes. This is the first photo. It's just a photo case. You get this over by where the photo albums are in Michael's. So I bought 2 of these, and this is what I have filled it with. I've got one that has embellishments, and I had these leaves left over from last year, so I just laid those in the top here. I think that'll be very useful because I plan to use the rest of those up. I was able to get a good bit of use out of them last year, and they do have a little bit of a gold sparkle to them, which is awesome. And then I've just added all the jimmies. This is from Walmart. This is, you know, with these colors here, I thought would be appropriate. Some of these have been used and some of them have not been used, but I just went ahead and threw all of my jimmies. I knew these would work because of the color. I think they're awesome. But I just went ahead and grabbed any jimmies that I have, anything like that that I think that I might can use. I love the orange ones, and I have plenty of these pearls. So I just put these all together, and I think that they will be very useful for me while I am decorating and glitzing out all of my crafty things. Okay, then the other one that I purchased, I am using to hold my stickers that are going to be, I hope, useful during the next couple of months. So I'm going to go ahead and put my foxes in there. I did find these in my stash. I'm not really sure where they're from or how I got them. I really have no idea, but they do have a lot of the colors, and I like the shapes of some of them, so I thought that I would try and get some use out of those. And then what I did is I went through every one of my binders, and I pulled out any fall-related stickers, whether they were used or not. So you can see that they're from all different shops, different places. I can pull them into my planner that I do on a daily basis, the Recollections Planner, or I'm hoping that I can see, I have washi here and in full boxes. I had these. I have no idea where they're from, guys. I even had some that were from Vintage Gypsy Road. These two were Vintage Gypsy Road, but they were fall, and I thought they were really cute. I had some that were old from Hello Stationery Co. Oh, hello. I used to love her shop. I haven't purchased from her in a while, but I did have these, so I thought I would grab them. And then we have just some functional stickers from her shop with meal planning and just some regular stickers. I found these from Glam Planner. I never used these and don't know why, but I think they're adorable, so I grabbed those. Of course, you can't do anything without some My Newest Addiction stickers, and so I grabbed these for times around Halloween. I have these from My Newest Addiction. I love this one. I don't know what happened there. I think I wrote the wrong thing. But I have these to use for game day. I'm not sure where these come from, but this is definitely My Newest Addiction. Pop this paper. Obviously, I have to use this somewhere because this is my friend Danny that I was talking about. And then I also have this little sampler from Clever Gal Crafts that I have left over from an order. I have Stickerific, plenty of weekend banners to choose from, all in fall colors. I also have from Oh Hey Sticker Co. I have these spider webs and these leaves that I can add. These, I'm not really sure where they come from, but they're obviously going to be useful. All of the colors are very nice to go with what I'm doing. Planning Made Easy, that's where these are from, and these. And then also, I love this because I do for November want to do a give thanks. And I have these stickers, and so I can just jot down in the sticker what I'm thankful for each day and put that in my planner. Again, more from Planning Made Easy. I have these just quote boxes that I can get some inspiration from, so I grabbed those. And then I have so many different ones, guys. I don't know where they're from, don't know anything about them, but I'm hoping to kind of use some of these. We have more from Planning Made Easy, some from Lime and Mortar, and then I have stickers. Stickersters. I went ahead and pulled out some Harry Potter related items from there, and I also have some more of these down here that are Harry Potter. I have these for tailgating and these for football Saturdays. So yeah, guys, what I did is I just went through and I pulled as many things as I could possibly imagine I might need out of my stash. The problem is that I have so many things to go through, and I'm not using them because I don't see them. So I thought if I pull them together into seasons and into my Crafty stash, I would be more likely to use them. And so that's my goal, guys, with all of my Crafty stash. And I think that's pretty much it. I think that that's all that I'm going to be using, but I know it's a lot, but at least I have it all pulled together so that it's very handy. I'll have it and I can use it. And that's going to be it for my video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I tried to talk fast, but yet show you everything. I hope you enjoyed seeing all of the crafty fun bits that I'm going to be using over the next couple of months and sharing videos with you on. And I hope that you watch. I'm going to go now. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye.